The easiest way to clean your CPAP mask, water reservoir, CPAP hose is with the Purify 03 Elite CPAP cleaner. And I'm going to show you how to do that right here, right now. I'm Chris with AffinityHM.com, and stay with me. We're going to go step by step on how to use the Purify 03 Elite Sanitizing CPAP machine. And so let me just get this here set for you, and I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about this CPAP cleaner. So right here I have this is a full face siesta mask, an iBreeze water chamber, and a regular CPAP hose. Now it doesn't matter, it could be a heated hose, a ResMed AirSense 10, or really any CPAP mask, whether it's full face, nasal pillows, or just a nasal mask. Any of your CPAP equipment, with exception of the AirTouch, which has a foam material on those AirTouch that you do not want to put into any sort of ozone sanitizing system. But with exception of that, you can use any mask, any water reservoir, and any tubing, and it all will work regardless. So the very first step of what you want to do, actually let me show you the machine. Here it is right here. It's the Purify 03 Elite, and it's a pretty simple machine. It just has indicator, battery indicator, and right here is where the ozone actually emits out. So we're going to be connecting the CPAP tube to that here in just a minute. To turn it on, you just press this button and hold it for a couple of seconds. The machine comes on, it lights up, and it begins to emit the ozone. And I've turned it off already. So we're going to be turning it on at the end. That's the final step. But right now, what we want to do is actually go ahead, and it makes it a little easier if, number one, you go ahead and put a lot of the tube in, and then we're just going to leave a little piece of the tube sticking out of the bag. So you sort of put the tube in and coil it around as you're putting it in. And taking the time to do it this way will make it easier in the long run, because you're going to save some space within this bag. So I'm just going to leave the little piece of this tube sticking out right there. Now I can go ahead and place my CPAP mask in there along with the headgear. That's fine. And then your water reservoir, I definitely recommend opening that reservoir up, even taking the lid off if you can. And as a matter of fact, there's going to be a seal, much like this one, whether you have the ResMed AirSense 10, it's just a little silicone seal that keeps it from leaking. And it's really nice to go ahead and, if not every time you use your sanitizer, but maybe on every 2 weeks or once a week, take the seal out so that the ozone can get all into the cracks and crevices. All right, so let me just stuff that into the bag. All right, next, on the end of this little tube, I'm going to put this adapter in place. And then finally, I'm going to connect the Purify 03 right onto the end of the adapter. Connects super easy. And then I'm going to turn this on. Just again, hold it for a couple of seconds. It comes on. Now stuff that down into the bag. You want to zip the bag up. The ozone cycle, make sure it's zipped all of the way. The ozone cycle with this, actually it's going to emit ozone for about 30-35 minutes, but leave all of your supplies in this bag for approximately 2 hours. The machine cuts off on its own after about 30-35 minutes, but it's nice to let the ozone sort of sit in place and continuously kill mold, bacteria, virus, fungus. It kills it, and it takes, up to about 2 hours. It's also a nice idea to set this bag away from yourself. You don't want to really have it right next to you. It is emitting ozone, and you don't want to breathe ozone. So it's nice to set it away while it's cleaning. But 2 hours later, come back, unzip this. Now in this case, the machine is still going to be on, but for you, it would be off already. And your CPAP hose, tubing, etc. is going to be completely sanitized and ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it explained everything. If you have any questions, Please feel free to type a question into comments. I'd love to answer any questions that you might have. There's a lot of questions about ozone cleaners right now, and what I like about this one is that it does not send any ozone through your CPAP machine at all, which makes it completely not a problem with the CPAP machine itself. So check it out and actually watch our next video. We've got a lot of them. Thanks. Bye.